just not yet. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Why did that not transition? Give me 1 second. This is bugging me. Or did it transition? It just looked weird on my screen. Anyway, how y'all doing? Time for some more Resident Evil. Tibias first. He's... Hey, Dedem.
How you doing, boys?
He's 12 points to the good. And he's got double the points of his nearest competitor. So people need to start getting in ahead of Tibby, which I know is hard to do, because he seems to be psychic, or maybe he's just remembered what time I'm on. Or they need to start hitting that, I was paying attention, redeem. Right. No. Now it's just trying to remember exactly... what we're doing here. So... there's 2 clock doors. I went in the one upstairs, so it's just the one past the body. I wonder if I should just take it out. I want to see if burning it will get rid of it. Anyway, how are you two doing? Defeat mimicry markers with a Molotov cocktail, blah 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 blah. Right, quick. Oh, press the wrong one. Just woke up and checking work emails. I been to the gym. Match on what I call kind of my rush day today. It's probably my best day for trying to control anything like a diet because... Damn it! My schedule dictates that I haven't got that much time, and I don't like rushing to do things on a full stomach, like physical things. I worked out a month being busy or sick. Yeah, I had a month of just like patchy work. To keep up with, but touch wood, after tomorrow it'll be a full week of full week of workouts and everything. Having network issues, so about to go to the office, going to go full, have to go full work. Okay, Tibby, I understand. Right, so if I've burnt it and it's still here, then it was a waste of time. No, it's not, it's good, it's gone. Right, I need to go get those microfilms. The microfilm. But a lingering sinus infection, sore throat for a month. Have you been to the doctors? I know it's not as straightforward. Excuse me. In your country as it is over here, because obviously there's a financial aspect to it. But sometimes needs must. Right, I'm going to leave that and leave that. Pick up the microfilm. Press the wrong button. By the way, if you don't know why I say microfilm, watch loaded weapon, and then it kind of explains it all. It's a fantastic spoof film. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon. It's up there with the Hot Shots films, in my opinion, anyway. So now I'm getting into the game. I'm at least enjoying the gameplay and ignoring the plot holes. Right. I wonder if we can stop him forming again. Like, does he... If you go through so many times, is that what it is? I'm actually at the dentist office, just got done getting my teeth clean. I've got to go home and get back in bed. Shall we just like set up a toilet in your bed now, Crazy? Because it seems to be like you just want to live in it. I've been so out of touch with everything. I haven't been to the theatre since January. My YouTube backlog is massive. I haven't worked out and barely watched any of the side scrollers. Right, I'm guessing you need both things to get what you need to do. We have a Modisc. Microfilm image. I'm in my bed and I go to get like 2 pieces. Surely you're the peas and it's the pod. Right, so now I need to go to Files. It means the vaccination, blah blah blah. Right, so I've done that, so that's not that. Not that. Got the microfilm image. So I've got numbers, it's just... Or I've got a thing to decipher what I imagine will be a code. It's just, what is the code? What is it? Yeah. What does it want from me? And I have the system disk. $2D. Right, so if I go back to the microfilm image, zero, 1, 2. Trying to work out what's what. Right, there's the stage. Right, so the one immediately to my right and the one at the end to the left. As I'm looking at it, not the character. Get in front of it. Oh, I see. So I've got to be...
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
that. Hey, Goff, how you doing? Do do do. Highway to the danger zone.
Let's go.
Okay.
How you diddling? Right, so now all the doors are open. Including outside. Right, I feel like saving it right now would be the prudent thing to do. I'm sure you've heard me say how you diddling before. I don't mean are you actually diddling. I mean how you doing.
I'm back, bitches!
Hey, Trav's resubbed. How you doing, Trav? 13 months. Cheese grater for Trav, please. I will get that out in its entirety first go one day. Cheese graters for Trav. It's like a fucking tongue twister. Where have I put my ink ribbons? Put them over here. I've put them right on the edge of the camera. Oh shit, pick it up. I'm not as big a fan of this one, Trav, because it's, I mean, it says it all in the stream title. It's such a fucking massive plot hole of a game. And they could have remedied it so easy by just picking two different characters. Right, so let's leave these here this time. Yeah, the story don't fit well with the others. It doesn't fit at all, really, other than the fact that Rebecca's in it. It doesn't fit. As I said this yesterday, and I know people are going to roll their eyes because I said it a lot yesterday. She goes from being so capable in this while being utterly stupid at the same time to be completely useless in Resident Evil 1 and having no prior knowledge of anything that's gone on. If she gets through this, she should be able to get through Resident Evil 1 on her own. I need a battery for that. The stories fit so well together, like you see things from Resident Evil 2 and Nemesis. Yeah, they thought about that. They thought about how things stitched together. Whereas in this, they just went, let's make another. I think he can push this over. And you know, I can't go out there. Right, so we're not going in there then, or doing anything out here. Yeah, I think they needed a game with the game at the time. Yeah, but like I said yesterday, and obviously you weren't here for what I said, is instead of Billy, who's a one-dimensional throwaway character you never hear of again, and instead of Rebecca, who just it doesn't tally up, they should have used Richard and Enrico, who were alive in Resident Evil 1. They just get killed, but are clearly capable, and it would be understandable that they made it so far only to fall short. I'm gonna go up. I think that would make sense, you know. And particularly because Rico actually gets murdered. Like, it would make so much sense for Rico to go through all this, find stuff out, and then get silenced in Resident Evil 1. Also, quite frankly, I'd like to see the Madagascar memes. Well, just a side story with any character, you don't have to be one we're familiar with, just get us attached to these new characters, then we realise they're all killed by the time we get to 2 or 1. Yeah, that probably would have worked better, but then there's this thing... Like I say, Billy. You never hear of him again. Like, what's the deal? And it's the same with Steve in Resident Evil Code Veronica. Although at least Billy's not annoying in that sense. Hey, Dargan! How you doing, mate? This is where the fact that I can't play chess becomes prevalent. No, don't push that. I've never learned how to play chess. Never had an interest in playing chess. Hopefully it doesn't matter. So I just need to copy that then. So I think I just need to move that one piece. How do you like the pixels in this one compared to... Puzzles. There we go. Right. I mean, you know, they're as good as any other Resident Evil game. The puzzles. Okay. I think some of them need to creep you out. Well, the puzzles were never meant to do that, though, were they? I've missed some chat, haven't we? They're just saving them in the... You know what? No, they've gone too far past that. then I really wish the thing with Steve had come to something, but it didn't.
Zero.
You mean the mayor's daughter's dead body? And yeah, that's kind of implied. See, that's one thing I really liked about the remake, putting in the what if scenarios essentially. Like if the cop at the start of the game survives, what if Kendo had managed to get his way out? What if the mayor's daughter had managed to survive and make it out with Ben? Because in the remake, apparently she's a thing with Ben. I've already done this, haven't I? Right. Right, let's try the other room first. Da, da, da. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid, green plus red equals stripping agent. Shall that come in useful at some point? No, not yet. Trying to figure out what the hell I did wrong with that puzzle. Resident Evil games, music or atmosphere don't creep me out in each room. At least every other one, I think it's not up to par. I also think the little stories and notebooks or pages laying around that you can find. Like the little stories and notebooks or pages laying around that you find and read. Yeah, they're good. I just tend not to dwell on stuff like that on the stream because it just takes forever. I do have that thing of lore is born. Now, I don't genuinely believe that. If you're playing through the game and you're playing through to get into it, then absolutely, you know, the lore is important. But, you know, when you're watching someone play the game, I don't feel like it's hyper necessary. I dare touch this now. There was one diary narrated where the guy goes into about how he's feeling and stuff as there, and it's like brains. Are you thinking about Resident Evil 1 Itchy Tasty? Itchy Tasty is one of the most famous ones in the whole series. I didn't mean to come in. So that was the other end of the hall. Right, let's try the other one of these doors. One also has like dorm room with 2 beds and usually shotgun shells. I can't say, as big a Resident Evil fan as I am, that I remember that much. Fuck, where am I going upstairs now? This way. Also. I hear bad things. I haven't found any of the baboons yet though. She'll live for now. Your favourite mutation, like lickers or giant spiders or grasshoppers, like the big plant tentacle things? I don't know if I have a favourite. There's those things in Resident Evil 4 which kind of go, and you have to shoot them in a very specific place to kill them. They're creepy as fuck because they don't make noise. This is that. Fuck, there's nothing I can do here either. I disagree with that. It's the first time we see Resident Evil 2, but I think the clickers are worse. So this is locked, isn't it? What the fuck am I missing here? Oh, what else is would be my favourites? I mean, yeah, use that in the loosest term because, let's be frank, they're trying to kill you. Pick it up. At least try to pick it up. I'm missing something and I'm not sure what. We've already established outside's pointless at this point. Those blob zombies explode in the scientist area. If you played the Dead Rising games on stream yet, I think I did a bit of Dead Rising 1, but I don't like that one because you can't move when you're shooting, and it makes it really awkward, like in an unenjoyable way to me. I've definitely thought about doing Dead Rising 2, which I think is the best one. Dead Rising 3 was okay, Dead Rising 4 was okay. Dead Rising 2, they fucking nailed it and it went downhill from there for me, but... Right, I'm gonna look somewhere for... But I'm pretty sure it's blocked off still. I just want to see some of the big baddies fight each other, like Tyra versus Nemesis. It doesn't really make sense though, does it? There is a comic where Nemesis fights a tyrant. Like, how do I stop that? Yeah, well, let me do that. So that's like 7 versions of Tyrant. I tell you what, you want to watch some of the Resident Evil animated movies? Because what tyrants become in that film, or at least, I don't know if it's what they become, or because there's no gameplay constraints, they kind of just unleash them, as it were. They're fucking... wow. Yeah, no, Trav. It's a tyrant with a control plugger from Resident Evil 4 inside him. Well, yeah, that's the idea, but I would totally play a Resident Evil Tactics game. They made one and it was shite. Like Umbrella, something or other, and it was fucking awful, allegedly. I never played it. Oh shit. The one I really want to play is Outbreak and Outbreak File 2. Oh no, sorry, I thought you meant like a tactical shooter thing. No, they didn't make that. Right, I'm gonna have to go back to that room and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I'll just have to get out of there quickly. couple of multiplayer Resident Evil games. Again, I don't think that's what Resident Evil's about, to be quite honest. And if you really want a multiplayer Resident Evil game, play Dead by Daylight with the Resident Evil content. But then Resident Evil Outbreak was a multiplayer Resident Evil game. And probably the best job that they've done of doing that. Because it was online on PlayStation 2. So, obviously back then not a lot of people had the capability to be online on their PlayStation. Or at least it wasn't a consideration. So it wasn't played that much. But yeah, Resident Evil Outbreak. That was multiplayer. Yeah. I think I had gone on it for 5 minutes once, and what put me off is how the controls are completely changed. Because when you play Resident Evil, let's be frank, you expect tank controls. Right, what I'm going to do
Check over there.
Okay.
is I'm going to leave you out here. Right, double check. So, it's just these two pieces. So if I can get it done and get him out of the room. Come on. Come on! Quickly! Rush it! Damn it! I didn't push it far enough! Fuck! So the Resident Evil Resistance, I didn't know it was a thing, I wonder if it was any good. Yeah, it came bunched in with Resident Evil 3. And it was an asymmetric multiplayer game. Actually, I think you got to move 3 of them, not 2 of them. I mean, this is where we're at. There's nothing else I can do right now, so I need to figure this out. See, I've got Resident Evil Resistance. I never played it. Yeah, but I need to because the other the Queen needs to sit where that was. I'm sure that's what I was doing. I was just copying what was on the Let's have a look then. Right. So as we look at this, the pawn and this... What is it? Knight? Rook? I don't know the fucky pieces. Seem to be in the right place. So I'm going to go simple. The castle needs to be in the far corner. And it was. I was just fucking looking at it wrong. Dick! I apologise, Trav. You are correct. Oh, bollocks! Like, I need to move that to push the other one. I can't because if I only push the king, I can't push it from that side. Unless I push it all the way up, across and down. Bear with me, guys. Just give me a second, I'll be right back. I just terminated it. Also, hello new person, I'll be back in a second. I did it again!
I just got here, but yeah.
Ah! The fuck was that?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from
I can
Quincy?
see inside her skull.
Enough supplies to keep the
Job? No! No! It's fucking irritating. Wouldn't think that was cool. Right, sorry about that. I might as well reload it now. I know how being a dumbass. So we have Idaru Death Note. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Shobrayukin. Chat, say hi. Also, it's actually flashing up first time chatters this time. It hasn't been doing that lately. Yeah, I figured out what I've been doing wrong, Trav. It's just me being a dum-dum. But then this is what happens, like, I was saying, when I played this, like, last, properly played this, it was when it was released on, GameCube. So we're talking Wii U, Switch. So that's 3 or 4, depending how you count it, console generations ago that I played this. Closing on like 20 years, 15 at least. The old man's portrait is creepy as fuck. I think that's meant to be. He kind of looks like to me like if Abe from Abe's Odyssey was a real person and not a Mudokon. Right, so I don't need to check the thing now. So what I need to do is go, make sure I push the right thing. Damn it, Billy, you're so unwieldy. I've never got to own the game. I never got to own the game on GameCube. My only experience with this game is the Umbrella Chronicles on-rail shoot game. You know, that wasn't a bad game, truth be told. Oh, fuck me. It's just shit like this. I wonder how anyone manages to speedrun anything. Most of this Raccoon City has some history to have all these old buildings and shit, or the public just didn't pay attention to what they was building. I mean, it's explained in Resident Evil 1 that, at least in the remake, that Spencer wanted these created in an elaborate fashion to trap people. And then George Trevor... Where's this opened up? George Trevor got basically screwed over Where the hell did it come out? Oh, it's in the desk. I did not see. Ugh. Christ. Brain's not working. Blah, 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 blah. See, again, all immensely interesting to me, but, you know, not while we're trying to play through the game. Oh, don't you do that, Rebecca. Why would you be on camera, Trav? Go the wrong way again. Oh, sorry, you're doing the producing, aren't you? Sorry. About 13... I say about, that's very specific. 13 minutes away from a There Can Be Only One, and we'll do some one-hit wonderage. I've already queued everything up. I'm gonna have to go drop some stuff first. So, this is gonna be a faff. Pick this up. Pick this up. And let me combine that. So now if I still need to fight 2 more wings. Damn it. Where haven't I been? What have I not picked up? So, you guys know how much of a grump I can be. You know, I'm second only to Goth on that scale. Tell me if I'm out of line, like... No, I know I'm out of line, but this. See if this will piss you off. And it is really a nothing thing. If any of the rest of you been getting that Amazon advert, and it's probably regional, so I'm gonna guess you haven't. Which basically has a guy. To explain, it's a guy in a wheelchair as part of the advert, and he gets some headphones, and he takes them off his head, and he puts them on, and they immediately start playing music. And this is the little things that piss me off, where I'm just like, so you just take them straight out of the box. They're not, wrapped in anything else or in any other box. You put them on, and magically they just start playing music. Red and blue sulfuric acid, green and red stripping agent. But where do I get other chemicals? I'm going to teach myself how to stream and edit in the short near future, so if Greg is ever sick and needs to travel, I can do the show. Editing's easy, to be quite frank. All you need to think of it is what it used to be, a roll of tape and a pair of scissors. Now, where do I get the other chemicals from then? I never get this stuck on Resident Evil games. Nothing even long, it's good for me to learn these things. 35 years, I get every job I can work in the same industry. I want to be prepared for this job and anything I may need to do. I want to be prepared for after this job. Yeah, that's the way to think about it. No, let's job and everyone else around the SA people are very lucky in the shoe and lucky to say the same job. So the thing is, you kind of have to sit and go. When you've got a name, it carries you. I'm not saying you don't put the work in, because you don't put the work in, then it won't carry you very far at all. But when you've got a name, that will carry you through a lot of stuff, because people, it's quite frankly the cult of personality. It's exactly what it is. The other side is, if you keep the work up, generally you'll be okay. You just have to keep plugging away, and don't expect fucking miracles. There's people I know of who work in the not that I know personally, but I know of that worked in the entertainment industry for decades, and because they're not, on XYZ program right in front of your face, people think they're not going. It's like, no, they're still going. They're still making a really good living. Are they making millions upon millions upon millions? No. But if you put the work in, there's room to sustain yourself comfortably, or even just sustain yourself. And I'll tell you what, if you gave me the choice of doing this, obviously I'm not making a living at this, if you gave me a choice of doing this for the rest of my life and having this standard of living for the rest of my life, I'd take it, because I have fun doing this. And why money isn't the be all and end all to me. So, you know, I'm I'm not greedy. If I get to have fun for the rest of my life, then why wouldn't I want to? While not worrying, you know? I'm not sure I need that for anything. I think it might just be to make more mollies. I haven't used a single one yet, so... So my grandmother moved out of the house with my dad and cousin, so I can actually go visit her now. I have a 24 carat gold necklace and frog pen, and I just got a gold frog pen that matches the suite, and I can finally go give them to her. Why couldn't you give them to her before, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not gonna lie, I'm losing my patience here. Master of Fate, from I gave her 5 years ago, and she said, "Well, actually, I'm not sure of it now. I don't think anyone had ever got any, which is sad."
Can I come too?
Is there something here I've not picked up? It's gasoline, but that's again from Molotov cocktails. There's something I'm missing. I think we go because my dad and cousin lives there with her cousins. I call it a type that's drinking a fifth of something in the park, and that is. So basically, let me guess. In not so many words, you'd giving them to her, and there's a chance that they'd be nicked to be sold for whatever. I really am trying to figure out what I've not done here. I live with her, and he's the type of people to tell he's not kids because I've not called him in 15 years. Well, he's not called me in 15 years as well, to be frank. I was made to move, whereas he told my brothers pack all his shit and keep what you want. The New Year's Eve 1999, so I spent New Year's alone in my empty apartment with half my shit missing. Oh, it sounds delightful. You know, on a completely different scale, Trav, I get the whole... I just thought of something. You want me to call you thing? Like, because... my parents are like, hey, you don't come... You don't come visit. It's like, I live this, 5 minutes away from you. You could come round to me. That's broken. It's not worth thinking about, Trav. No, I've done everything in here as well. What am I not doing? I swear to God, it's something about a statue outside. Well, I think you find Trav, he's neither of those things. Sperm donor does not a parent make.
Let's split up.
Okay.
This way.
Roger.
That's when you need to find him and break his legs, Trav. Right. I know where I was going wrong. Oh, no game audio, hold on. Okie dokie, Trav. Right. I think it's just going to be the two of you. Everyone else is just lurking. Look, 3 votes for Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation wins. Not the one I'd have gone for, but you know. I'm the casting, the kind of deciding vote in the event of a tie, really. So let me just enter the scores. Or that result, should I say. So Zombie Nation makes it through. Right. First song can get a bit annoying, but Zombie Nation brings back memories. I feel like Zombie Nation gets annoying. At least Close Off by Jermaine Stewart is, you know, a full song, not just the same thing looped 15 times. Right, so is he... So I need to go downstairs first, then back up. I also need to be Billy. I must go walk the dog, but you should share the song I posted to Discord. I will when I get a second, Trav. Like I say, for all you know, it's already in the list, because there's a lot. It's a large bracket. Like, there's 64 matches in the first round, because there's 128 songs. Now, that will finally make sense. See, if at some point, when I tried to use a lighter, it said there's no lighter fluid in it, I would have gone, ah! But it just says you can't use this right now. Going to have something to eat midway through the stream as well today, because, like I said, I'm on schedule today, and I don't want to be wolfing everything down just before I go to teach a class, because there's nothing worse than trying to demonstrate techniques when you got full belly. Yeah, it's true, might not be doing it yet. So, you know, I don't think it's going to stick on the roads. More grenade rounds.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
That was so you would stay down there, silly sod.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
would appear there's a candle missing here. Of course I can't. Nintendo's getting tomorrow, will that be next week? I don't know. I'll do it when I do it. I need to be able to enjoy what I'm doing. There we go. But anyway, it's not an Alice Madness Returns situation. I am going to go back to it. I mean, there's stuff like Super Mario World that there to be played. I want to go do my... Right. Just like Cuphead, I'll go back to Cuphead, but getting back into the swing of this week, and also, like I said, I wanted to play a Resident Evil game with Resident Evil 4 Remake coming up. I didn't want to start off Monday on my first full week in like a month, smashing my head into the screen because of Cuphead. Now, the sensible side of me says, save it. Just checking, is this fucking long to work it out? Oh, let's be honest, I looked it up. No, I don't think it's stuck on roads, and it's... Yeah, it should be fine. Right, we're both suited and booted, as it were. It's like, it's overkill, and at the same time, it's just not worth getting poisoned. So I'd rather just shotgun the fuckers. Deceased. Preserves the specimen, transports research facilities. Bullets. Type right here should I want to use it, but I've already just saved it. Well, we're splitting up.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Sexy. Damn it. Just trial and error. Damn it. I need to actually start paying attention to what it is. That's going to shoot over, isn't it? So that only gives you one. And you want 5. Oh, it tells you how. I just thought it was fucking random. Does it? Right, so what if it's up, 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 down? That one gives you 3. That one gives you 2. That one gives you 4. And that takes half off. Or goes at a half swing. Oh, welcome back, Death Note. How you doing? Welcome in. Just don't mind me being an idiot. So 4, 2, 3. No, 3. Right. Damn it! Which isn't going to be enough. Fuck! My brain's refusing to just slow down. It's like, you know, if I sat and thought about it, I could work it out really easily, and my brain just feels so foggy. So that's the one that gives you 4. I know this is not the most riveting thing. 3, 2. Ah! Right, so that's 5 there. You won't see I'm just poking the screen now. Hey, finally. Finally let some brain fucking sneak out. Hey, we can finally get through there as well.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
I am a dick. Baboons!
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Give away the plan.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on.
Pull yourself up then. Press the wrong button again. Excuse me, Mr. Baboon. So, all the way along here. Or am I just into the monitor room? Stop, press the wrong buttons, you idiot! Probably equip this. Why? What's stopping me saving her then? What do I do? I'm trying! Really fucking... Hey, Trav, welcome back. Action Man here can't reach down a fucking hole to grab someone. I've got in the wrong room, haven't I? I bet. Where the fuck is she? Know where I'm going. This is a dead. Oh my god! I did go the wrong fucking way. Fuck!
Rebecca!
Who joins a special task force that can't do a pull-up?
Hang on. I'll pull you up.
What?
Thank you.
The task force is to
Just
eat
my
cake.
word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you.
I'm not going to.
Want to
I'm
know
not
the
going-
truth.
Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you.
It was around this time last year. Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle.
Go deeper in the territory, man. You see the things I've seen.
It's far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat
You want the truth? You can't handle the
of
truth.
the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all! Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up! Do it!
This shit happens more often than you'd care to admit.
No! Don't! Stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
Oh, why that aloof?
I'm not judging you, but it does.
Why are you not
matter.
judging him? You have executed 23 innocent people, or he didn't.
People think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
The story is so bad. I just need to know, do you like clubbing seals? I won't judge you. I just need to know if you like clubbing seals. You see, this is why, if you guys ever watched the show called Physical 100, I can't watch it with the English voice dubbing over the top, which is pointless to start with anyway. Because they really ham it up, and it's like, just let them talk like humans. And when you put the Korean on, and just have the subtitles on, they sound like what they are, humans. My fiance was really into that show. It was a good show. I'm waiting for the Western version of it, and they won't do it as well. Because that's generally how this shit goes. So there'll be an Asian show of some variety, Japanese, Korean, whatever. And it'll be good. And then, oh shit, wrong door. Americans or the British will come along, do their own version. It won't be as good, and they'll add in drama, particularly when it comes to this kind of thing where it's not necessary. So whereas the voiceover adds drama in for some reason on the Asian versions, the British just add in needless actual drama. I should say the Western version. Bullets, all the bullets. Right, there's going to be a code for this somewhere to open it up. I mean, that was easy. Custom to bust him. Custom make me feel good.
I'll go alone.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay.
No.
You stay here.
Okay.
Hey, GK. So you're going to calibrate that scope. I do not have the expertise, unfortunately. I'm going to trust that just bolting it on is acceptable. You know what I've got to do? I'm going to have to leave these out here. How you doing anyway, GK? No, that is his footsteps then. Classic video game gun logic. Also, do you spend time loading mags? You know what? You can do it in the menu, but I always don't. I like to do it properly for some dumb reason.
Battle sequence initiated.
Oh dear.
Locking door.
Hunters!
Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
Come on.
Okay.
Just lucky we're working. That's cool. I'll tell you what, I am gonna have to go get food. Just give me a second. What was that? Just go into the fridge. If you ever tried Tarkov, you would know the pain of preloading mags with bullets and your mags running dry while still having lots of bullets. However, I have not tried Tarkov. Maybe one day when the gaming PC's attained. In my opinion, Tarkov may be interesting but boring and mostly inventory Tetris of the game. So kind of like Resident Evil 4 then, in a way. I was so not paying attention then. Worse than that, actually, but kinda. What I should do? Leave them there. So I do believe there's a one door that needs to be opened now with this key that I've got. Oh, he's got the key, hasn't he? Alright. Fair enough. Got him! Of course, apparently all the women in this know how to play piano. I don't know why that's a thing. Or why you'd stop to do it. Unless we've got a bit of role reversal here and Billy can play the piano. I get if you're like a creepy, I want to make a weird mansion guy, that's something you might do. But who stops in the middle of everything that's going on to fucking do that? Put you over here. And the Resident Evil universe, their security system constitutes an obtuse puzzle. I get that. I get that. They even explain it in Resident Evil 1, the remake. What I don't get is the motivation of the person to stop from fighting zombies and then do that. Like,
Come on.
Okay.
in Resident Evil, you need some levy after fighting an ungodly horse. Like, I'll put it this way. Resident Evil 1, you find the piano. And there's nothing with it. Um... Let me just do this and I'll finish what I'm saying. You find nothing. Don't worry, Dev. Though, if you just want to hang out and watch me play, you know, no one's forced to speak, and I'm fine, thank you. If you don't speak English, I get it. If you're just enjoying watching the game, that is fine. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. So you find the piano. There's nothing with it. You have to actively search for 2 bars of the sheet music for Moonlight Sonata to come back to the piano and play it.
It's true.
Yeah, but at what point during
I
whatever is going on do you go, well, this is pertinent? I went through the wrong door. Good thing Billy knows how to play. If neither of them did, they'd be fucked. Exactly. You know what? That guy that's just thrown up another plot hole that I've just fucking realised. So we've just done the piano with Billy because Rebecca can't play the piano properly. Yet in Resident Evil 1, it's Rebecca who plays the piano so that Chris can get into the fucking room. Ah! You know damn well that didn't happen, GK. That did not happen in the space of time between 0 and 1. This game just kicks continuity in the dick. Okay.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rebecca, move!
Let's split up.
Okay.
This way.
Roger.
Right, let's go place this where it needs to be. I wonder how Resident Evil would have been received if when it came out, it had been like when Resident Evil 1 was remade. So people didn't have the association with it already to go, no, it plays this way for a reason, and I assume people would just be like, who made these controls? Who thought this was a good idea? The fixed camera angles, I just can't see. I like it. I get what they were going for, like particularly with the technical limitations they had, and it works. Like now that time has gone by, and you just go, yeah, this is what it was like. But yeah, if this was just a new experience that had been dropped onto people when the technological availability of the mechanics was greater, you'd have never heard about Resident Evil past the first game. To be honest, I'm surprised it made it past the first game in the first place, because even then, it was pretty damn jank. So an interesting RE-inspired indie game, second-person shooter, where you can also see the perspective of the zombies while controlling the survivor. Weird. Bullets. I never picked up the note that was in here. Wait, playing?
Just
Right, so now we have to go back to where I rescued Rebecca. Oh, TV's trying to set itself off again. So I assume this has got to be some kind of order stunning. So that beats Snake. Meat snake. That gets beaten by the wolf. It's just where does the horse fit into this? Is it first or last? Right, so I think so that's a horse. Right. So and it should be this, then snake, then eagle. In front of it. Right. Wunderbar. Is another one done? Let's go place this one now. Actually, we'll go get the Magnum rounds and then place this one. Fuck knows where the Magnum is. I was even through here. It is, yes. don't mind leaving 21 bullets behind. They're not going to get used. Whereas the acid rounds might. Sounds like there's still a spider in there, but I can't see it. Backtracking the game. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to save it with Billy. Because why not? Why do we play our song so loud? Go drop another plate off. I wonder if Rebecca and Leon go to the same barber. One more to get. So I haven't been everywhere there yet, but I'm going to clear out the basement first. Sure as shit, I'd do one thing if I made my own Resident Evil game. Keys would just be keys, you know, like you could put on a loop, put on your belt. It wouldn't take up the same amount of inventory space as a fucking pistol. I've got it wrong. Basement bit. And I run so far away. My voice is fucked. 3 weeks after the fact. It's really annoying calling out instructions in training and having a voice break like a teenager. Where else we got? Using no, that was a waste of time. I think ribbon and yeah. Yeah, I should probably tell that ink ribbon and dump it with the rest. There needs to be a button on these games as well that when you start reading something because you accidentally pointed 1mm off the thing you were trying to grab, it's just a completely bail out of the dialogue button. Not having to scroll through it. One day I'm gonna do that, my ankle's just gonna fucking snap and my foot will fall off. Let's check. Nothing in that room. I'm back in the mansion. Or training facility. Because you've been hit a bit and we're not coming back here. Just to make sure. chair claps down again. So we've got a corridor and a couple more rooms. That's it. Device is gripping a tablet. The handle is missing, rendering the device unusable. I'm waiting for the obligatory open the door and something comes through it while the loading screen's happening thing they do.
Can I come too?
Hey Janice, what am I missing here? There's nothing in here but health items and those empty bottles. Right. So where haven't I been that's got chemicals? Or something. So I've got chemicals in a jar. Now I'm going to go back in and get these first aid things now. It's annoying that you can't combine and pick up. What am I missing? Ah! Just checking here in case there's anything I've missed in here. No, it was just the tablet, wasn't it? Never mind. Aha! Found it. Oh, wrong one. So if I can get this tablet, have I got time to put it where it needs to be? Get Billy healed up and then save it. They run upstairs so weird. Clearly going to be some kind of boss after this. Achievement. Right, let's go save it. And then get his all his grenade rounds ready. This way. Groovy. Leave the napalm ones now. Pick those up. Bang on time for the stream ending. Right. Thanks everybody for popping in. So there'll be another One Hit Wonder tomorrow. There'll be more of this. Not much else to say. Is there anything I've forgotten that I've spoken to you about? No? Cool. Right. Let's see who's on. I suspect Ace will be on. I suspect. Not guaranteed. When Twitch finally pulls its finger out of his bum. Come on, Twitch. There we go. Right, yeah. He's just chatting allegedly. I don't know if he's actually just chatting or if he's just forgotten to change his stream category. Let's have a look.
Fully right now.
He's playing
It's like,
Pokemon.
well, you need your password, and they changed it.
Fucking cursor gone. There it is.
They also changed your email, so you're fucked.
Right, let's mute that. Right, I'm sending you over to Ace. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Resident Evil 0. And until then, have a good day. Bye.